your fourth CS, it will take time for you to walk. In fact, it will take like 4 days, 5 days for you to. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, and I'm back again. Please, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm going to be naming things when you are delivering through CS. What are the things you are going to be facing? I'm just going to name a few things that you're going to face, few major things that you're going to face when going for delivering through CS. So you know, when for the mothers who declare to have delivering through CS, like what they like, because they don't want to feel pain through vaginal delivery. So you just have to know what are the things for you to encounter when you are going for such major delivery. So guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please click the subscribe button. Welcome back. So today we'll be talking about the things you will encounter when giving birth through CS, the few things you will encounter, and the few necessary things that you are going to do when giving birth through CS. So please, first of all, I would like to correct those mom ads there always saying that normal delivery, I give birth through normal delivery. Those people who give birth through CS are also mom, are also a great mom. Kudos to all of you. So enough of the saying normal delivery, because there is no abnormal delivery, there is no normal delivery. All delivery are delivering though. So you guys should stop saying the word normal delivery. CS mom are also great. Vaginal moms are also great. Kudos to all of you, because it's not easy. It's between life and death. You are just doing all to bring a life into the world. So you should be proud of yourself, proud of all the CS mom, and proud of all the moms who give birth through vaginal delivery, because those are mom who do it effortlessly. So I'm proud of you guys, and you have to be proud to say that you are a mom. So it's just good to feel that delivering aspect is very good. As a mom of 3 children, I gave birth through CS. The first one was because my baby was too big, and she didn't turn her head down, she didn't rotate. So the second one, I wanted to go for delivering for vaginal delivering, but unfortunately it ended up in CS because I was not dilating. So I labored for good 3 days and I was not dilating. That is a story for another day. Okay, so I labored for 3 days, I was not dilating, so they have to option for CS. I option for CS because it was getting tougher by the minutes. So I option for CS. So you see, I was saving my life, and I was also saving my child life, because it will get to a point the child will start having depression, and when the child starts having depression, the blood pressure will start going down, which I don't want that for my child. I didn't even look at anything. I didn't even say no, I want to give birth by force by vaginal delivery. No, I optioned for CS, and I went there and came out with my child, all thanks to God. So what are the things that you need to know before going there? First of all, you have to know that there is two anesthesia given to mothers giving birth through cesarean section, CS. The first one is general anesthesia. The second one is epidural. Epidural is the one given to you through the spinal cord back, while the general anesthesia is the one given to you through a mask that they will just breathe in and you slept off. When you slept off, you don't even know what is happening. You don't know what your surroundings. You don't know what is happening anymore. You just wake up in the ward, because they do time it. You wake up in the ward and you have your child in your arms and you'll be happy. So that is the general anesthesia. While the second anesthesia, which is epidural, given to you by in your spinal cord, that one do have effect, because it will give you long-term effect or short-term effect. The short-term effect is when you have pain in your back, in your spinal cord, or in your neck for just short period of your recovery, and it will just vanish. While the second one, the long-term effect, it will give you pain all through. You'll be feeling it constantly, like you'll be feeling it for months, for years. You will feel it every time. It won't even go away. That is the long-term effect. So you have to know when choosing for epidural, if it's general epidural, you have to know what you are will be able to pass through, what you pass through. So you have to have idea of what you are choosing, because that epidural they will ask you to choose. In some hospital they will not even ask you to choose, and they will choose the one that is more beneficial to them. Another tips is that another thing you need to know is that when going for CS surgery, you have to have your socks, your compressive socks, because that will help you. In some hospital, they will give you, in some hospital, and they will always list it, the things to bring. So you have to go. Don't just go there and say, that one don't matter. It matters. It matters a lot. It will help your blood flow to continue flowing when you are on the bed. Like when you are there, you are not able to get up and move. So it will help your blood flow in your legs. So compressive socks do matters a lot. The third thing is that after the surgery, you will feel nauseous. You will feel like vomiting. You feel like vomiting is very normal. Of epidural, that is when you feel like vomiting. Why the other one, I don't think you will feel like vomiting, because when I did that in my first baby, I didn't vomit. I didn't feel like vomiting. I didn't feel anything nauseous. But in my second child and in my third child, yes, I always feel vomiting, because why? I did the epidural, and I always feel that pain in my neck after the surgery. So you have to know that you feel nauseous is a normal thing, and you feel feverish. You feel like cold. You feel cold. You feel feverish, and you'll be shaking. So that is normal. So you have to know what you are going in there for. That is normal. But after holding your baby, you are going to forget all these things. You will forget the pain for a moment. Okay. So when after they did the surgery, when you are now in the ward, when you are now in the ward, you will have to walk. You will have to take a few steps, because that is very important for your system. A nurse will come back and they will ask you to walk. So don't just look at the nurse strange and like, what are you asking me to do? Why will you say I should walk when you know that I just give birth and I just passed through a major surgery? No, it's very helpful for your system. It's helpful for your system, so that your system will recognize that yes, they have to start working. Because when you don't work, when you are just lying there, your system will just be lying there. So it's help regulate your stomach for them to start working, because that is the first step for you fatting. Oh, I don't know, whenever I'm mentioning this word fat, it just make me laugh. Okay, so when you fat, that is when they now know that your system are not working, and you start to urinating. They will even ask you, the doctor will come back and start asking you, have you fat for today? Have you urinated for today? Have you passed through stool for today? Have you executed for today? So these are very important steps for them to know that your body is working, your system is working, because they cut 6 layers of your skin just to get your child heart. So they have to know that they don't do any damage, because some people do make mistake. They'll just cut some nerves, and you will not fat, you will not be able to pass through stool, you will not be able to urinate. So these are the things that they look at for. So it's not strange. These are the things for you to know when going in there. And after the surgery, you have to know that you are not allowed to lift everything. So you are not allowed to do trainer's job. You are not even allowed to lift your toddler. Those of you who have toddler at home, tell your toddler to wait. And you have to have supportive system, because it's necessary. Because that your supportive system will help you to clean your wounds, because that wound, you have to clean it. You have to keep that place clean and dry, so that you won't cause any infection, because infection going in there, you are damaging yourself. So you have to have supportive system to help you do all those things. You have to have also bed, surgical bed, for you to tie whenever you're walking. When you are sleeping, no, it's not advisable. When you're walking, it's advisable for you to tie your surgical bed, because this help you protect that place, that cut, that wound, not to open up, because you just newly have stitch on. So you have to protect that place. When you're walking, you have to wear your belt. When you are on your bed, you have to remove the bed because it is not necessary when you are lying down. That is the few important things for you to know. And you have to take something liquid. Don't just rush and start eating heavy food. It's not good for you. A lot of Nigerian moms who are in Nigeria, when they just came back, they will start eating pounded yam with pepper soup, the rice with pepper soup. You have to take in liquid pepper soup. You have to take in liquid. That will help you move your system, because taking in everything will not help your system. So you have to take light things for it to help your system to regulate better. So these are the things for you to know when going in for cesarean section, which is CS delivery. This few things will help you have an idea of what you are going to face. And the recovering period, it takes 4 to 6 months for you to recover, but that is not the whole months for you to fully recover. I'm just talking about for you to recover, for your body to say, okay, yes, I'm arriving little by little. These are the most. It takes a year for you to fully recover. It takes a year, 2 years for you to fully recover. And that is why it's advisable to have another pregnancy after CS delivery, after 2 years, 3 years. That is why it's advisable to have pregnancy by then. But anything lesser than then is dangerous. But for me, I did it a year. My baby was a year when I give birth. So because we are in exposed country, and there is medical facilities for anything going on, but in Nigeria and other places that is not opening for best medical facilities, I will advise you staying away for some time, like giving it apart, giving it years apart, because it's not easy. It's not really easy. And after the recovery aspect is very hard. So you have to think about all those things before going for CS. Those are the few things I just want to share with you guys before going for CS delivery. If you are declaring it that you want to go in, that you don't want to pass through vaginal pain, but if it's an emergency case, you have to also have an idea what is CS. Don't just freak out and say, oh, CS is a life and death, because in Nigeria they see CS like life and death issue. No, it's not life and death issue. It is life and death issue, sorry to say, but it's not something you just freak out and say that you will never come out from it. You will come out from it by the grace of God. Every mom had there will deliver safely. Thank you guys. Please, if you like this video, please subscribe, and please comment below. Please share to your family.